On army request, BTS illegal army brings you Jimin bully FF. You are crying while covering your ears. Your life can never be described in any 26 alphabet combinations as how bad it is. You left your house and choose to stay in a hostel because of your violent guardians. You are in an orphanage, and when you were 5 years old, they adopted you, but they never treated you like a human. To them, you are just a maid. And now, when you are in high school, you meet a devilish boy as your roommate. He makes you do everything and rest himself, and today he makes you throw out of your room because you didn't do his assignment properly. You are sitting on a bench while shivering because it's raining heavily. Your sobs are louder than the thundering. You are always scared of lightning. You don't need a reason to cry because tears are part of you now. When someone covers you with an umbrella, you look up and girls usually smile, and you are glaring at me, huh? Sigh. Are you scared of lightning or rain? Lightning. Jimin pulls you in a hug, but a strange feeling hit him and you. But you both are unaware. His heart starts beating faster. What are you doing? Innocently. I saw in movies that girls stop getting scared when a boy hugs them. But I'm scared of you too. So, aren't you feeling anything? Don't you feel safe? Eyebrow raised. No? He pushes you. I will forgive you this time, but you have to make ramen for me. I will bring ramen then. Straight face. But you are scared of lightning. Where are you going? You didn't hear him and started walking in the wrong direction. Aged skull, he starts following you. Soon you stop at hand river and stand at the edge. I don't do anything wrong to have this life. You're about to jump, but he pulls you. You fall on top of him, hovering over him. You two stop blinking for a minute, but then a drop of tears fall from your eyes straight into his eyes, causing him to blink. Jimin makes you sit up and pulls you into a hug. Are you crazy? What are you going to do, huh? Concerned. I don't know why suddenly my heartbeats are getting faster, but this is crazy. I am sorry if I make you feel like that. So, you are not the only person, but you are the reason too. I choose to stay in a hostel just to have a good life, but from day one you make it worse. Push him. The person who hurt you doesn't have a right to heal you. Jimin looks down shamefully. Don't kill yourself. If you do that to yourself, I can't stay alive after knowing that I am also the reason. I have a friend, Theung, who stays alone in the dorm. I ask him to keep you with him. He's a good boy. He's not like me. You scoff, get up and start walking. Jimin follows you this time too, but he keeps his umbrella to cover you and let himself drench in rain. That was the last day you cried, because after that you made yourself strong and you got Theung, your best friend who helps you and always stays with you. From that day, Jimin restrained himself from seeing you. He always tries his best not to come in front of you. Years passed by. The farewell party of your high school is come to an end. You walk out with Theung. He suddenly holds your hand and stops you. Mayan, my parents bought me an apartment. I want you to become my tenant. You already helped me enough, Theung. I am not letting you stay there for free. After finding a job, pay me, or your food will be the rent itself. Chuckle. You nod. Mayan, nervously. I like you. Your smile drops. Theung, after bearing all this at this young age, I close the door of my heart and throw the keys away. I can't ditch you. You are indeed a good boy, but we are good friends, and being friend is better than anything. Disappointedly, it's okay. Smile. I understand. Just don't let this ruin our friendship, Mayani. You smile and nod. You two walk away. After knowing everything, my friend, you did this. Chuckle. You look really beautiful today. Smile. Author point of view. There are 7 stages of love: attraction, affection, love, trust, worship, madness, and death. Attraction and affection are for kids, but love is for Jimin. 2 months later, you enter Seoul National University along with your best friend Theung. Life makes you face so many difficulties, but now being here on your own is something that makes you feel free in your life. You both enter inside the same class as you two choose the same domain. Nothing could be better than having your school friend enrolled in the same university too. Time skips in class. You and Theon takes a seat side by side and the lecturer is busy giving his introduction and welcoming them to Seoul University. When a student running and panting heavily enters, your eyes lays on him and widen because he is none other than Jimin. The last day you saw was the one when he saved you from attempting suicide. Girls start whispering about his handsomeness and features. Oh my, he's just... Look at him, smile. Jimin and you look at each other. Mister, please introduce yourself. I'm young. My name is Park Jimin. No need to get along with me. Silence. Please settle down, Jimin. Jimin nods and occupies a seat next to him. Now you are sitting between Theung and Jimin. Hello, my friend. So nice to see you again. His words are sweet, but his voice has some pain and anger, which make you frown. They looked at him but didn't answer. In between the lecture, you feel his gaze on you. As soon as the lecture finished, you left, but they stopped and I think if we share some words, then it can keep things okay. He looks at Jimin and Jimin leans back on his chair. But Theung walks away while hanging his bag on his left shoulder, and Jimin follows him to the terrace while keeping his hand in his pocket. I don't have time to hear your explanations. Just say sorry, straight face, chuckles. Why should I, huh? Liking someone is something which you can't control. And don't forget that you gave her to me. I heal her from the scars you gave her. Angrily, your liking is so small in front of my love. Oh, scoff. Then let's see who wins her. They left. I could easily win her if she's a trophy to me, but I want to have her all for myself only. She is my love. Canteen area. Some seniors smirked and walked towards Jimin. Hey, get up, newbie, and bring a chair and lunch for us. Another senior flicked Jimin, but he didn't even budge. Yeah, can't you hear us? Go and bring your pokey for us. Everyone turns around, including you and they. I don't want to fight with you, as now I am trying to become a good person. The seniors start giggling while you frown on his words. Okay, good boy, will you please give us this chair? Another senior pulls a chair, but Jimin doesn't even flinch. As he maintains his body posture as he is sitting on an invisible chair, everyone chuckles while the girls start hooting. You and Theung look at each other. Theung sighed and walked to them. Stop creating a drama here refers to senior. Come Jimin, let's go. He smirked while looking at Tae. He upright his posture and is about to walk away when a senior keeps his hand on his chest to stop him. Jimin gives them a deadly glare. Scoff. Nowadays, junior are rude too, huh? His blood boils and he raises his hand to punch Jimin, but Theung holds his hand to stop him. You gasp along with everyone. The intensity of the scene is increasing rapidly. Don't you dare to think that we are someone who you can bully so easily? Angrily, Jimin looked at Theung and scoffed. No need. Jimin holds Theung's hand, making him release his grip on the senior. Jimin holds his collar and in the age when you get bullied and learn all this, I was engaged in that behavior, so no need to forget who is the king here. Every girl present there is impressed while you and they look at him shockingly. He leaves the senior's shirt collar harshly, making him stumble a little bit. All the other seniors hold him. What is happening here? Nothing, just interacting with juniors. You walk ahead and interacting. They all are trying to bully them. Look at them in anger. In my office right now, they all look three of you in so much anger and left. Good evening, students. I am here to announce a welcome party for freshers tonight at XX Club. Enjoy. Everyone's applause was appreciated while principal left. We are friends. You and Jimin are busy looking at each other. We were. He said those lines hurtfully without breaking eye contact with you. Jim, he left without even looking at him. Sai, let's go home and get ready for the party, smilingly. Theung, don't you dare to say that you won't be coming, okay? You nod smilingly and he smiles too. Time escapes at the welcome party venue. You and Theung enter the club. Some seniors come and welcome you too. Those seniors are Theung's cousin brother, Taemin and his friends. Come, let's have a shot. Bye, it's okay. Go, smile. Wait for me, I will be right back. You nod and he left. You walk out. The outside venue is more calming than the inside. You walk 2 steps ahead and your eyes land on Jimin, who is about to enter inside. Jimin takes 1 step closer to be right in front of you. Hi. His heartbeat is racing. Hi. Look away. I hope I earn your forgiveness. You already earned my forgiveness when I realized how stupid I am to think about suicide. I didn't get a chance to pay you thanks for saving me and making me meet such a good boy. You look at the club, making Jimin understand whom you're talking about. Sadly, I made a mistake, I think. Frown, huh? Making you stay with me and give you the treatment you deserve can help me manage my guilt too. I don't think so you still feel guilty because you are proud to be a bully. Chuckle. That line was to make sure that once a bully does not become a victim of bullies. You chuckle too. I want to heal you. You suddenly become so shocked. I just need your day. I want to amend for all my wrongdoings. Just one day. Smile. You think you can redress my heart in just one day? I know that I hurt you, but you said you forgive me, right? Tomorrow is Sunday. There is nothing which can stop you. So will you please give me your time? If a day is impossible for you, then 10 to 10. You raised your eyebrow. Meet me at the XX cafe at 10 a.m. You look at him while he is already looking at you with a pleading eyes. I'm sorry, I want to look for a part-time job. Jimin's smile stops and he sighs. Now this is what we called excuses. I am sorry, but I don't like to give second chances. You turn around and left. Just one day, if I can be with you. Just one day, if I can hold your hand. Just one day. Sigh. You walk inside and Theong hugs you. Gasp. Theong, are you drunk? He gets drunk too early. I think drink won't suit him. Please take him home safely. He rubs the back of his neck, bow and left. Whiny, I like you. Your eyes widen. You think that was a simple crush thing and will end soon, but he still likes you. Let's go home, Theong. You call an Uber and take him home. But all the way he sticks to you like a glue and keeps saying that he likes you. But your mind was thinking about Jimin, Scoff, Pabo. Thinks that he will amend all his wrongdoings in just one day? Sigh. But I already forgave him, right? Ish. You plopped on your bed and fell asleep. Next morning, did I say or do something stupid? Curious. Your whole existence is stupid. I made a hangover soup for you. Where are you going? Cafe. Alone? I protest. Yes, I want to treat myself. Hey, but you left before he asked more questions. You enter the cafe and start searching for hello. I knew that you would come. He holds your hand and starts dragging you. He pulls the chair for you and then you two take a sit. He ordered the coffee and cookie for you too. You come here often? Yes, but not on Sundays. You frown. Because on Sunday all the couples are here, but are you single? I mean, never mind. Chuckles. Yes, I am single. What about you? Gulp. Single. Look outside. You see the lady in the wheelchair? You look at Jimin and nods. Smile. When I first time came here, it was Sunday. She was here with her husband. Her husband was helping her. Where is her husband now? Oh, he must walk to the flower shop to get her flowers. As soon as Jimin said, her husband walked to him with a flower. Smile. They must be in their 80s, but their love is still so fresh. These two make me feel single. Pout. You giggle. Jimin look at you and is lost in you. After having breakfast, you two walk out but stop as that old lady calls Jimin. Jimin kneels and she holds his hair. Find a girlfriend and don't bother to introduce her to us? Shock. Anyong, Bo, we are just friends. What's her name? Wine. Lady and her husband both eyes widen. Jimin smile. He holds your hand again and start walking in a different direction. Jimin looks at them and both of them give him a thumbs up, making Jimin smile. Author point of view. Jimin loves to sit with them and while talking about many things he shares his feelings for you with them. As soon as they hear your name, they become so happy for Jimin that finally he meets you again. Or after high school, Jimin left with no hopes that his destiny and your destiny make you both walk on the same path again, meeting each other ways again. Time escapes at beach. You giggle. Jimin looked at you and then in the direction you were looking at a young couple was playing Catch Me If You Can. Let's play. You look at Jimin and by the direction of his eyes, you understand what he means. No? Shrug. As you wish, but if you won't run, then I am going to tickle you. You frown. He walks closer and is about to tickle you when you run away. He chuckles and follows you. Soon the day turns into evening and smiles turn into laughter. You two settle down. Breathing heavily. You make me tired. Breathing heavily. You should run in a marathon. I swear you will win. Chuckle. Don't you remember? I was one of the fastest girl in our high school. Jimin nods. Mayan. You look at him. I am sorry. Disappointedly. It's okay. I already forgave you. Now I am thinking that this day is worth it. Jimin frown. You know, they heals me. His personality and his talks had a great effect on me. But I don't remember when I laughed wholeheartedly last time. I remember your first ever laughter. Smile. You look at him. We were on a trip. I fell in a muddy pool. Pursed lips. I stopped myself from laughing. Shook his head. But you burst out when ma'am refuses to take me with them in a van. You burst out again and same goes for Jimin. You look cute. Trust me. If you won't bully me, then I will for sure fall for you. Jimin look at you shockingly. So I missed the chance? Disappointedly. Your eyes widen and you look away, but after a couple of seconds, you look at him and stretch your pinky for him. Promise me you won't bully anyone from now on. Jimin looks at you and holds your pinky with his pinky. As soon as you let go, he hugs you. And then again, there is the same feeling you both feel that you felt years ago when you two hugged each other on that rainy day. I saw in movies that boys feel relaxed when a girl hugs them. Chuckle, but I am still feeling a load. So aren't you feeling anything? Don't you feel relaxed? Eyebrow raised. He shakes his head and you push him. You two start giggling. Why are we recreating this scene of us, huh? Doesn't it sound too filmy? Giggle. Time skips at a spacewalk. Wow, I always want to come here. Thank you for bringing me here. You start climbing these stairs. Jimin is about to stop you, but you are too quick, so he just follows you. You giggle and climb to the top. You turn around and gaja, smilingly. But when you notice him, you walk to him. Are you perhaps afraid of heights? Eyebrow raised. No, I am just feeling dizzy. You walk closer and stretch your hand for him. Jimin looks at you and hold your hand. If you are that afraid, then why do you climb up at this height, huh? I tried to stop, but in following you, I didn't notice how much I climbed. You two walk downstairs and you make him sit on the bench. Stay here, I will be right back. Hey, where are you going, huh? Age this girl, you already ran away. You bring two soju cans and sit next to him. He opens it and hands it over to you. You smile and mouth a thank you. That's why your height won't increase because you are afraid of it? Nod understandingly. Yeah, look at yourself. You had not even increased a little bit in height. When I last saw you, your height is the same. Even though I increased by 5 centimeters after high school, you pout. Well, do you like it or not? It's time to say goodbye. You look at the wristwatch and it says 10 pm. Note, I enjoyed today. Thank you. I don't know that it is this much worth it to come and meet you. Glad that I finally amended. Smile, you did. You can bully me again and then later give me the same day out again. Chuckle. He chuckles too. So this time you make me cook for yourself or wash dishes. No need of all of this. Just date me. You choke on your soju as how casually he said that. Nice joke. I think I should leave now. He nods and gets up. Bye. See you soon. See you tomorrow. Smile. He smiled too and left. Good, Jimin. You win her trust too. You are in the fourth stage of love. He brushes his hair with his finger in a proud manner and left. The next day at the university. You didn't tell me where were you yesterday yet? Curious. Is it necessary to tell you? Eyebrow raised. They notes. Sigh. At a welcome party, I met Jimin. We talked too and he asked for an apology. You continue walking but they stops. So what's your answer? You stop and turn around to face him. I said, I already forgave you. They frowns. Then he asked me about a day out. He said he wanted to amend all his wrongdoings. First I said no, but when I walked to the cafe, he was there waiting for me. So you mean to say that you spend your whole day with him? You nod. You forget that he is your bully? Angrily. He was. And by the way, I am noticing that you suddenly stop talking about Jimin. Or otherwise, when I curse him, you stop me because you two are friends. We were. He walks away. You scoff and follow him. Theunga, stop. He stops and turns around. Okay, don't get angry, please. From now on, I will ask you first before answering him. Smile. He holds your bag and starts pulling you along with him with a smile. You two giggle. In class, you are again sitting in the center. It's too awkward. Can't you two become friends again? I don't have any problem. I just want him to give me what's mine and a simple sorry. Scoff. Sorry, but you can't get what you want. Don't forget that you gave me by yourself with all your consent. What are you two talking about? Quite. For the upcoming project, I want you all divided into pairs. Send me a name with your partner in a group and I will disclose the topic later. So who is going to be paired with? Before the lecturer even finishes, they and Jimin both hold your hand and raise it above your head. I said pair. A pair is of 2, not 3. Ma'am, the strength is oddest, so... Okay, then I allow you 3 to be in one team. She left. You release your hand and glare at them. You guys are so... Don't curse. A group of girls walk to your desk and... Hey Jimin, you could be with us too. Our group has the oddest number, so you can choose anyone. Smack. Exactly, you can be with them, Jimin. Jimin passes a glare. What? As a friend, I have a right to choose a girl for you. Blink. Can I call you Up? Sure, you can call him whatever you want. Smile. Can you pair up with me, Oppa? Soon the other girls also gathered him around. They hold your hand and drag you out. Yeah, you didn't do this, right? Leave him. Why? So that you can have what I give you. Jimin walks out of the class while smirking. You peek inside and find all of them screaming and fighting over one piece of paper. How would you do this? Jimin looks at Theung smirking while Tae frowns. I give them a number. Tae smiles. Theung's number? Tae's smile drops and his eyes widen. You giggle. Tae is about to hold Jimin's collar but you stop him. Hey, are you two going to fight for this, huh? Ish. Jimin smirks while Theung's phone starts ringing because he starts getting tons of messages. Time skips. She writes, Wow, Oppa, you are so friendly. Your profile picture shows your friend's picture. Theung snatched his phone from your hand. You burst out. Must say Jimin chooses the right way to take revenge. Giggle. You snatch his phone again. Yeah, give it back to me, irritatingly. You run away but he starts running after you. Soon he pulls you closer by holding your vest but to feel free you struggle which causes you both to drop on a couch. He hovers above you. Tae is lost in you but you gulp and Tae, it's my first time seeing you this close. You look at him. Can I look at you for a minute or more? Tae, your phone starts ringing, making him back away. Tae clears his throat and you walk towards your room because your phone is ringing there. You pick up the phone with a frown as it says a unknown caller on call. Anyong, my love, you choke on air. Who are you? Jimin. Chuckles. Idiot. Yeah, why did you call me, huh? For a project. Topics are already disclosed by ma'am. So I decided to go with history as it seems easy. Meet me at the XX museum in the evening. Okay. Well, you shouldn't have decided on the topic on your own. Bring your third wheel with you too. Chuckle. Third wheel? So what should I call him, huh? You lay on your bed. Shut up. He is already stressed because of multiple messages. You shouldn't have to do this at all. Teasing him is fun, Egil. What happened between you two that broke your friendship? Curious. The day you will get to know about it, I don't know what your reactions are. Sigh. Before you even say something, hey, lunch is almost ready, come quickly. Shouts from the kitchen. Bye. See you in the evening. Before Jimin even says something, you cut the call and walk out. From whom are you talking for this long? Jimin. Tae frowns but you casually say his name while starting to eat the food. He calls me for the project discussion. Let's eat first and then get ready. We have to visit the museum for our project. Tae nods. Time skips at the museum. You read the description of that project. We just have to pick out some historic portraits, then search about them and gather interesting facts about them. Scope. Who the hell chose this project topic, huh? I'm sure the one has no brain cells left. You purse your lips. It's our Vayani. Huh? Gulp. If you choose this, then there might be something special you find for this. Chuckles. Theung, relax. Jimin is the one who chose this topic. Scope. Jiminy Babu. You chuckle. Sigh. Anyways, for searching and writing down the points, we need a partner. So, Vayan and I are going to team up? No. I and Vayani? Stop. Before you two start fighting again, let me make it clear. You two idiots are going to team up and I am going to handle this all alone. Take care. Smile. She is not going to a war. I am asking her to say those two words to me. I am in danger with you. You sigh and left. Next day, it was lunchtime and you hear two girls gossiping. Those seniors again bullying our Jimin Oppa. You and they look at each other and Theung runs to them. Where? Concerned. At canteen, you and they run towards the canteen. One of the senior put his leg between making Jimin land on the floor, but he maintains his position like he is about to do a push-up. Everyone starts hooting again. Jimin gets up and fixes his jacket. When I fall, I know how to land. You pursed your lips. He was about to take a step ahead, but again senior put his leg between, causing Jimin to fall. Everyone gasped. Don't you dare to mess with me or else. Senior pushed Jimin. Or else, other chuckles when Jimin holds the collar of one senior. Be glad that I promised someone, or else you will come to know the real meaning of bully. Glare. You smile unknowingly. Jimin is about to walk away, but senior makes him fall again. They and you run towards Jimin. They help Jimin stand up. You push the senior who is continuously bullying Jimin. You need a good beating, right? Angrily chuckles. Who are you? His girlfriend? eyebrow raised. You scoff and he pushes you. Theon holds you but Jimin punches that senior, making you all gasp. They tries to stop Jimin because that punch turns the canteen into a whole boxing ring. Students, Jimin and you pointed towards the senior. In my room, right now, angrily. Jimin, cup your face. Are you okay? You nods. Theon was trying to consume everything and now his anger rises. They hold your hand and start dragging you. He drags you outside the canteen and pins you on the wall. They, what's all this, huh? You and Jimin? Widen eyes. What? Are you perhaps falling in love with your bully? You think I am blind? That was your promise, right? That doesn't make his anger rise. Then when you get a push, he becomes out of control. Angrily. You are shocked on hearing those facts which you fail to notice. Sigh, answer my question, Mayan. Do you love him? I. Theon punches his fist harshly on the wall. You flinch. When I told you that I like you, without any confusion or regret, you said you don't. Then why Jimin, huh? Why? You look down. You know what's his that he is constantly asking me for a return? You look at him. You. Your eyes widen. When he asked me to keep you in my dorm, he told me that there was something inside him that he thinks was love. A single night in the rain with you and that hug made him fall for you, your eyes glistening. He asked me to care for him, as when you forgive him or I heal you, he will come back to give you what you missed. Happiness. So that's the reason you two are not on good terms, because you start liking me too? He sighs and you push him. So you are jerk from the start? Angrily scoff. This jerk won't only give you space in his heart but also in his house. Why not stay away from him? You are telling me to stay away from him because you think that I am yours? I am yours because Jimin gave me to you? I am yours because I live in your house? Heart. With tears in your eyes, you look at him. It's not like that. You pushed him and ran away from the university. They again hit his fist while cursing himself. Time skips. 15 minutes later, they and Jimin bump into each other. Their expressions can easily tell that they are worried and looking for someone. Do you know where is Ryan? They both said in unison. How wouldn't you know about her, huh? We had a small bickering and she runs away. I'm looking for her, but she is nowhere. Ish, I can sense that she is in danger. Come, let's find her. Are you mad or something? Sigh. From university, she usually went to her house, right? Notes. Anya. Wait, she is on her way to the cafe? Maybe she gets a job. Jimin and they ran towards the cafe, but their hearts sank from the view in front of them. You were kneeling in an alley and those seniors poured the juice and trash on you. You are crying silently while they are busy giggling. Jimin and they both clench their jaws. Yeah, Jimin kicks one of the senior, make him land straight on the floor. Theon quickly covers you with his jacket. Glad that we are outside the university, it's time to show our taekwondo skills. They both fist bump and then charge on them. Soon seniors run away after getting a good beating from Tae and Jimin. Jimin kneels towards you and hugs you. You cry harder. Stop crying, pats your hair. I thought you bullied me, but today I realize you never. They bully me, they sobs. Jimin hugs you tight. 3 days later, you walk towards the university terrace as Jimin calls you. Jimin, you two hug each other. Those 3 days of him consoling you brings you closer and closer. I called you because I want to tell you something. Nervously, you back away, but before Jimin says anything, he realizes that sunlight makes you uncomfortable. So he comes in front of you to stop those rays from reaching you. You smile and look down. I love you. I know I bullied you, but the day I saved you from attempting suicide makes me feel how important you are to me. There are 7 stages of love, affection and attraction I always felt. Since childhood, and love grows as we part ways. Trust and worship are something that I already earned from you. The madness I feel for you. I think I am going crazy in your love. Only death is left. I want to die with you too. I want you to stay with me until my last breath. You smile. And now I realize being in this relationship not that meaningful. He kneels while having a ring box in his hand. Will you marry me? You smile wholeheartedly. I never thought that we meet again, and if we met, I fall in love. He smiles, but I have to ask Tay first. Before taking this ring from you, I promise him that I ask him before answering you. Jimin gets up and closes the ring box. He handed the ring box to you. What if he said no? I will make him agree. Smile. then come to me after wearing this ring, or if you want, then keep this ring with you. And wait until I die before loving someone else. Glistening eyes. Jimin, he walks away. In canteen area, go ahead, tell me. You keep the ring box on the table. Today he proposed to me. Look down. I said that I will ask you first. Are you stupid? You look up. Did he propose to you for real? For marriage? They jumps in happiness. All of you, listen to me carefully. Our university lovebirds going to marry next week. Jimin and Mayan, you all are invited. Everyone claps and cheers. Yeah, idiot. Jimin runs to you but hug Theung. I am sorry, my friend, sadly. I am here too. Jimin backs away and kneels again after picking the ring box from the table. You stretch your hand and he puts the ring in your finger. Everyone cheers and congrats you too. So I haven't decided on the date, but my beloved friend said it's in a week, so be ready. Soon to be Mrs. Park. You look down shyly. 10 days later, Jimin is patiently waiting for his soon to be wife. Some university colleagues come to congratulate him. Meanwhile, Ya Kim Theung drives faster. My husband is waiting for me in the aisle. Don't worry, if he runs away, you have me. Smile. Don't flirt, okay? Theung, you shout his name because another car at full speed comes in your direction. They tries to keep control, but that car loses control and crashes into yours. Both cars screech on a road. Your car strikes with a light pole, harshly causing the car to roll over multiple times. Meanwhile, Jimin, your wife is getting too much time to get ready. Maybe she is considering him. They both high five and chuckle. But Jimin feels a strong pain in his heart. He looks at his wristwatch and frowns. She should be here up till now, tensed. His phone starts ringing. He smiles looking at the caller ID because it says YN. Where are you, my soon-to-be wifey? I am a nurse from the National Hospital. Jimin's heart sank. The owner of this phone met with an accident along with another young boy. If you know, then please visit or call their guardians. Jimin's phone dropped. What happened? Why? Tears streamed down his eyes. She met with an accident. He runs away while losing his tie. Time skips. Wyan and they. Jimin. Jimin turns around and sighs after looking at his friend Theung. Gwenchana, don't worry, I got a small scratch on my head and my left arm fractured. Sigh. What about Wyan? Looks down. Her airbag got stuck. She's in ICU. Jimin stumbles. No, I can't live without her. I should know that. What? What are you talking about? Frown. 7 stages of love. The last stage is death. I am following every stage and now death. Are you crazy? Confused. If something happens to her, I will kill myself too. 2 hours later, Jimin was standing at the Han River Bridge. Our story started from here. Those 7 stages that I follow for you bring me here again. I am glad that we can finally be together. The only thing I never regret was telling you how much I love you and was giving you the treatment you deserve. He takes a step forward, making his body fall freely in the deep sea. Jimin! Theung ran to him, but it was too late. He cursed himself for being late. Flashback. We are sorry, but she is no more. Jimin kneels and screams in agony. Keep hold of yourself, mister. They also loses his balance, but doctors take hold of him. In the final breaths, their love transcended mortality, finding solace in the eternal embrace of the afterlife. The end. If you really like the FF, please like, share and comment. And if you want to be the part of this illegal chims family, then subscribe to my channel. Annyeong.